There it is, right there. And then I believe right after that would be family, if I'm looking at it at this point.
And then once they'll go down Maple. This is a fairly long route, about 4 miles in all. Once they make that turn from Maple to 119th, the fire department has their ladders up with a massive American flag before they enter the cemetery. The entire procession will drive underneath that flag before heading into the cemetery.
And we should be at a good vantage point once this starts at Benton Elementary School, because this it'll be one of our first opportunities to see the length of the procession there as it gets going, with all those kids standing out in front of Benton Elementary School, waving, wearing blue. More than 300 kids know what's happening, understand what led up to this, and are learning a lesson today when it comes to law enforcement and what law enforcement sacrifices for the community.
The teacher had said that they've made this lesson about community. And just as I was talking earlier, that's what this is about, and they wanted the kids to be part of that and witness the community come together. Let's watch here for a second as the first patrol car makes that corner, clearing the route, as they will shut down these areas.
You know, what a community to be a part of. You and I are both invested in it, are members of it, and this hits so close to home. I'm a member of the law enforcement community. I know my dad will be in that procession today. We're both parents up here, so it's hard to look at these images and not get a little emotional, because I think all of us in some capacity are feeling for Deputy Kunze's family and law enforcement officers today, because this is tough.
They have left Central Community Church, and they will head west directly down Maple for a few miles and then make that turn at 119th. Rest Haven is right there on the corner of 119th and Kellogg. Again, that area now being cleared as you see a lead vehicle out in front, likely making sure this path is clear before we see this processional come through.
And Mike, look at those community members. I mean, just standing so proud there with their flags. They are out in full force. And is this this is right in front of Benton. Is that right, guys? Right in front of Benton. So, I mean, you have kids lining one side of the street, and you have community members on the other side, and you can see them starting to stand up. So I'm thinking that procession is, or at least they're hearing that it's coming down the road right now.
Yeah, you'll have law enforcement not only from Sedgwick County, but again from around the area and around the state, including New York City. The Kansas Highway Patrol will be a big part of this, and there will be a flyover as well from the Kansas Highway Patrol. There's a fire truck as it enters one of the intersections there. One of the most emotional moments in this will be at Graveside when they will do a last call on the radios. The last call for Deputy Kunze, where all of the radios will go silent, and then they will do the last call. There you are seeing the lead units, and this is the Wichita Police Department's new motorcycle unit, and they are going to be leading this processional.
There's going to be some moments here where we just take time to pause and take in these images, and we want you to do that too, because this is quite the sight to see.
We will have Melissa Murray here at this location and control. I want to make sure we bring up the microphones so we can hear as the processional goes by her location there, as we will pause for a moment so you can take this in if you're not able to make it down there. All right, you just watched the motorcycle unit there pass into the flag, as now we watch as the hearse carrying Deputy Coonsy's body passes under that great American flag there just outside of the cemetery.
Present! Pull!
All right, you're looking at KHP right there flying over, and you just heard the final call. Do we hear it right now, or do we just hear it? Hearing that right then and there. It was a little difficult to hear, but we are honored to bring you these services.
Deputy Coonsy made the ultimate sacrifice to protect his family, his friends, and his community. Deputy Coonsy, we will show you 10-7, and may you rest in peace. We will take it from here.
And there you have it. That is the end of watch call for Deputy Robert Coonsy. Mike, I'm going to let you take it for right now.
All right, we want to thank you for joining us here. I know his family and friends wanted the community to be part of it. To Deputy Robert Coonsy, the city of Wichita, Sedgwick County, and the state of Kansas, thank you for your service. You can join us tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock.